In the top left of Nightshade, it's the blue Protoss, Astrea. And in the bottom right, as the red toss, it's Zest. PvP semifinals. The winner gonna go up to the grand finals to face Bomber and compete for $100 in prize money, as well as take home some ESL Pro Tour points. First two gates are down. We'll see what pops out of them. Cybercores on both sides. Zest going to be a little bit earlier with his. Proxy Pylon dropped by Astrea. And okay, it's going to be a proxy gate out of Astrea. Interesting, interesting. Double Stalker does, of course, signal aggression on both sides. And see that rallied out. Astrea wants to clean up the scouting probe first. Zest leaves a pylon on the wall. This is to see what the first two units of your opponent are. Sees it, cancels it, refunds 75 of the minerals. Zest gonna move his own stalkers out to meet this. Astrea, however, getting a third stalker chrono boosted at that proxy gate. Rip the ESL admin. Has Zest scouted this proxy? Oops. He is not. Okay. Astrea just waiting for reinforcements. Hallucinated Phoenix, I don't think saw this. $11 stalkers moving in. It's 3 sentries and 5 stalkers on the defense, anchored by a shield battery. One more force field and another about to recharge. Nice pick on the shield battery, gonna leave this natural. Totally vulnerable here from Zest. It's gonna take about 5 more stalker volleys to finish off that Nexus. Nice snipe on that stalker by Zest. But it's not enough to save this. Immortal coming out of the robo. Astrea does have this proxy set up for quick warp in, so gonna have easy reinforcement to the front. In the meantime, he has the pylon dropped and a probe in position to warp in his own Nat. Oops. Can't really follow and watch the vision at the same time, unfortunately. But Zest, getting all the scouting information he could ever need. Fortunately, that's a real Phoenix. Stargate transition from Astrea. He hasn't dropped a Nexus yet, though. Zest, heavily ahead in workers here. Gonna transfer some. Start long distance mining down here from the natural. Astrea pretty up in army supply, but there's 2 immortals to hold for Zest. Really nice force fields here for Zest. I mean, he's going to be able to pick off these zealots before the stalkers can engage, and that means the meat shield's gone, and there's still like 5 force fields left here for the red toss. Astrea's doing his best. He has the immortals lifted, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because he's not doing any damage himself. Zest is going to push out here, and with his huge worker advantage, going to steamroll Astrea. GG, as Zest takes game number 1 of this semi-final. In the bottom right corner, as the blue Protoss, it's Astrea. And in the top left, as the red toss, it's Zest. Zest up 1-0 in the best of 3. For those of you that don't know, Astrea's been training in Korea for quite some time now. You know, I've not necessarily talked to him, but I've listened to him a little bit, and he seems to really feel that he's improved during his time there. But is he at a level where he can take down Zest? I know, it really sucks. In the lobby beforehand, everyone was like, yeah, so Zaun, you ready to play your series? And Astrea's like, no, I won. Everyone was like, what? Wait a sec. But Zaun, is he ready to go? And Astrea's like, no, I'm in the semifinals. Screw you guys, oh my god. No proxy this time from Astrea. Well, is it though? Is it though? It is going to be a proxy from Astrea. Zest, keeping on top of his scouting. Gonna attempt some mineral micro. Oh, that was really cute. Astrea pulled, so Zest was able to get one of these guys to go to the other mineral patches, so Astrea used that one to tap on the Zest probe and force him away. Unfortunately, you gotta stop the mineral memes when you hit 5 minerals mined. Double Stalker from Zest could mean aggression. Double Sentry coming out behind the initial 2 Stalkers here for Astrea. Both players dropping a second Nexus. Astrea delayed by that pylon block of Zest, locking Astrea into his main for a little while. Here's the 2 Stalkers of Zest. Ooh, they might get a kill on the shield battery. He memed too close to the sun, and is going to lose a Stalker for it. Nicely done there from Astrea. Hallucinated Stalker Scout going out onto the map. Not really a scout, it's more like a trick. It's a trap. These adepts might see the Stalkers and then be like, oh damn, we gotta go home. They're gonna keep shading forward. Warp Prism, not gonna work out right now. Astrea going on the attack, launching a 2-base assault. He has no major advantage over his opponent right now. Robo Bay behind this, or a blue toss. Twilight Council going down for Zest. Mortal about halfway done for a red toss as well. Well, second Immortal halfway done. Yeah, Astrea's gonna have to back out here. Astrea has a Disruptor on the field. Zest going into Templar Archives, plus 2 weapons, as well as Charge. And, I mean, Astrea just now starting +1, so gonna be forever behind in the upgrade game unless we go to the super late game. And Zest is looking pretty spicy. Astrea got his third out much earlier, so gonna be mining quite a bit more efficiently than his opponent. You can see only 3 oversaturation on the main. Well, were those extra probes for Zest? Wait a second. Wait a second. Huh. Oh, he's just not mined out. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Okay. Alright, I'm not going insane. I swear, guys. I swear. Zest coming in single file here means he's going to take an extra volley. However, Astrea chooses to beat a retreat to the Archons. He's taking a lot of extra damage. Those are okay force fields, but remember, Archons are massive units, so they can just bully their way through that. Oh! Juicy Disruptor hit. Make it a little bit worth it here for Astrea. However, I think Zest just has too much at this point. Disruptor's getting closer to being off of cooldown, but it doesn't quite arrive in time. Yeah, that second Disruptor shot only picks off a Zealot. Zest, or Astrea, loses his third to Zest's attack. Zest keeps a lot more of his army alive. And those upgrades continue to stack up. +3 started, +2 already on the field. Astrea just now getting +1 in charge. Colossi coming out for him as well. He's going to hang into this game, but this is going to be really hard to come back from. Zest moving in again, but not all his forces at once. That means quite a few Zealots will go down for free. Good start for Astrea, but he needs a lot more trades like that. Zest did a little charge lot warp in here. Didn't get too much done. Shield battery, pretty good unit. However, Zest's real attack is going to be on this third, and Astrea most certainly cannot afford to lose this a second time. It's a heavily wounded Immortal. The third goes down. Zest with a warp in the main as well. Pick off a Stalker with the Zealots, maybe a couple probes as well. Probably not. Oh, he is. Come back, Archon. Traitor Archon. Every probe that falls here is one that Astrea just can't afford to lose. Ah! My life for ire! He got 8 probes and a Stalker with just that Zealot. Incredible. Astrea going for the desperation push. He's only 8 army supply behind, and he has those 2 disruptors still. So He could conceivably break this, but it's going to be very hard. Zest has +3 attack on the field as well. To the +1 of Astrea. Astrea going for a third again, but it's going to be shut down a third time by Zealots. GG's called, and Zest takes the series 2-0.